What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Friday. It's way off season, but it's still Red Friday. Representing with the D t-shirt. Red Friday Q&A Hangout. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. It's been a super busy week. I have not had a day off in a couple weeks. I mean, just because the draft was last weekend and minicamp is this weekend. I have no idea if I'm going to do a video this weekend or not. I mean, it depends on I'm going to just scour Chiefs socials and kind of see what's going on. If there's newsworthy, time-sensitive things that happen at Chiefs minicamp, the rookie minicamp, I will definitely do a video. So I'll keep my eyes peeled, but we'll see. I definitely have YouTube shorts planned all through the weekend, but if there's something that we need to report about, that happens during minicamp that could be breaking news or something, I mean, God forbid a player gets injured or something like that, I mean, I'll report on it for sure. If not, we'll definitely drop a video recapping all of minicamp from the best of my ability on Monday. But how the heck are y'all doing, man? How the heck are y'all doing? Some of y'all just saw my video and then hopped in. I kind of did it intentionally. I premiered today's video at 2, going live at 2:15. We talked about a lot of stuff in there and some serious stuff at the end. So I was like, I'll just go live right after. So anyway, here we are. Yo, Becky, I almost emailed you a few days ago. We were talking about you, and I was just curious how you're doing. That's all I was wondering. Becky with the membership. Let's freaking go. Troy's in here. Tell me why I'm here on my day off. Well, there's no rest for the wicked, Troy. You wicked editor. Hey, everybody, round of applause. Put some cool emojis in for Troy, man. He's been killing the edits. He's been doing 90% of the YouTube Shorts edits, and he's been helping me spruce up the daily videos, the longer videos with all the B-roll, and he's been killing it. He's back in Minnesota, where he's from. He's working remote, but yeah, he's been killing the game. So, shout-outs to Troy. I don't even know if he's still in here. Yo, what's up, Sea Wolf? Danny Rocket in here. Can't wait for the schedule to be released on the 11th. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think the 11th is confirmed. I think that's what they're hoping to do. So that'll be fire. Can't wait to see that. What up, Luke? Love the vids at school. Hey, man, pay attention. You might learn something at school. You know what I mean? Becky with the 5. I'm back, peeps. Almost emailed you too. Got a new gig, so here I am. Missed you lurking. Okay, dude, that's fire. Are you allowed to say what you do now? If you don't want to share, I mean, you could email me, or you don't have to tell me. Maybe you're an FBI agent and you cannot disclose that information anyway. Becky with the 5 bomb. Let's go. I'm a huge Chiefs fan. What's up, the Dubs? Appreciate it, brother. Who's your favorite Chiefs player of all time? Probably Derek Thomas. I mean, there's some greats throughout the years, but I was born in 91. So the first player I really remember watching was DT in the late 90s. Yeah. That'd be my first one for sure. What's up, cool kid? Becky, thanks so much for the 5. And yeah, that's awesome. Hope you're doing well with the new gig. Becky said CIA. All right. I gotta be proper in today's stream then. Is Troy still in here or did he leave? Oh, he said thank you. Oh, he did hear me. Nice. Cole, how you doing, bro? Long time to see. Whoa, Daryl Slaughter. Oh yeah, dude, I remember Chipotle. Yes, sir. You were with I think your kid and your wife or significant other. So yeah, dude, that's fire. That was before the season out or something. That was really early. I was really early on. What up, Tristan? How you doing, man? Christian, what's up, Cole? How is everything? And Monday, I am figuring out something. Should I get more Chiefs gear? Oh. Yeah, I always ask for more Chiefs gear, dude. That's fine. Do it. Do it. Do it. You're watching a movie? Oh, nice, dude. What movie? James. Troy. Zach, I'm glad you like the channel, man. Appreciate the support. K. Wayne in the house. What up, brother? Where are you at now? Why did Tyreek change teams? Well, the Chiefs traded him. Yeah. Aaron, another day, another month, time flies. What the heck is up, man? How's it going? Are you heading to training camp? Well, that's in like what, August? July? Late July, August? I'll probably try to show up a day. Hunt loves the channel. Thanks, man. Parker, is your coffee good? I mean, I like it. I drink it almost every day. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't sell it, and then I definitely wouldn't be drinking it. You know what I mean? Like, I just had some today. It's so good. Peter Pan. Bro, Peter Pan? Nice, dude. It's freaking fire. DK, what up, man? Appreciate that. Brand. Oh, Brand's on a connecting flight home to Cali? Oh, shoot. Let's go, dude. Hope you enjoyed your time in Tennessee. Let's go, man. The FBI is here. Da-na-na-na. Seamless plug. Yeah, I guess I did plug my coffee at the same time. What's up, Milt Dud? It's like Milk Dud, but Milt Dud. What's up, dude? Who do you think was the biggest bust in Chiefs history? Blackledge, maybe? I'm just trying to think of like somebody the Chiefs took a huge swing on that didn't really pan out at all. I mean, Blackledge showed some flashes, but I think there was just a lot going on with the team back then. It was bigger than Blackledge, but he's one that comes to mind as like, if you want to say bust. I mean, some people are saying CEH, but the biggest bust in Chiefs history. I mean, CEH, if he was still healthy, you know, if he stayed healthy, I think he still would have been a productive back. I don't know if he lived up to round one hype or anything like that, but Brittle Brody? Who Brittle Brody? What did Brody do? Minicamp tomorrow. Is it open to the public? It's rookie minicamp, but I have no idea. I don't think it's open to the public. Chiefs rookie minicamp. I mean, we could look and see, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's a lot of. Let me see. Get out of here. Chiefs camp is May 6th through the 8th. I don't think it's open. Players are allowed to wear helmets, but no pads. They'll go through a walkthrough. They'll participate in practice. It lasts a few hours, followed by special teams period and meetings. Yeah, I don't think it's open to the public. I don't think so. Cool kid. I'm glad you're subscribed as well, man. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I mentioned Jonathan Baldwin. That's the biggest one in history. What's up, Connor? Jackson Mahomes said he's... Oh, okay. What are you talking about? He said that? Yeah, Jackson was released the same day. I talked about it in my last video. Oh, wait. I think I'm on the wrong vid. Oh, there we go. I was like, hold on a second. Yo, what the freak, bro? Aaron with the 50. I forgot to tell you, great draft coverage. Shoot. Hey, man, we lost a lot of sleep that weekend, and I was going to bed at like 4:30 and 5 a.m. because once the draft ended, it was like 11 midnight. Then I had to work. So the workday started, kind of. I appreciate the support, man. It was a blast. The pre-draft party was a lot of fun. By the way, tomorrow I'm premiering a highlight video of the Boulevard Hangout. So if you were there or you want to see just a little bit of what it looked like, I'm dropping, it's like a 2-minute recap video tomorrow, probably around noon. I'll premiere it. And that's not going to do well in the algorithm at all. But I think it was cool. So I want to share it with you guys and premiere it. Thanks so much for the 50, Aaron. Supportive as always, man. Holy smokes. You watched me for 3 years, cool kid. I've only had this channel for a year. Cole, you seem hyped up about the UDFA pickup Prince from Tulsa. I live in Tulsa now and normally attend a few games per season, but why do you think he is... Well, he's not almost the same player, but a lot of similar traits. So, like, close on height, weight, they're relative athletic score, basically the same. Both hard-nosed runners. I think Prince might even be a little bit more agile, like in his cuts and being able to move horizontally, where I would then say Pacheco's a better downhill runner. And he's quicker. So Pacheco's a little bit quicker, but he ran a 4.3, 4.37? And Prince ran a 4.41. And I'm not sitting here claiming I've watched hours of Prince film, but I've definitely probably watched his stuff for about 30 minutes, like all the highlights I could find, some coaches film on him. And yeah, there's definitely some similarities. And I think that Deneric Prince actually is one of the few UDFAs that could legit make the roster. I mean, you're talking back end of the roster or possibly practice squad, but I think Prince would get snatched from the practice squad more than likely. Yeah, it's not open to the public. Thank you, Kip. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, he has, like, if you look at, I did a video on this, but if you look at Deneric Prince relative athletic score compared to Pacheco's, their height, weight, build, speed, like, yeah, Pacheco's a little faster, a bit hard-nosed, a bit more of like a hard-nosed runner, but there is quite a few similarities there, and I think Deneric Prince would fit well in this offense. He doesn't have like a lot of pass catching stats. He hasn't really been used for that too much. Has shown some cool flashes from what I've seen, but that is an area, but that I'm like, I feel like they would need to work on. But that's the same with Pacheco. He was starting to get more towards the end of the year, and I think he'll get even more this next year. Talking about Pacheco, somebody said the match coming up is going to be fun. Yo, we're gonna stream that. Yeah, we're gonna stream that. For those of you who don't know, I actually forgot to talk about it in today's video that I dropped. Patrick Mahomes, the match. Let me pull this up. 2023. Yeah, but I don't want this article because it looks like trash. I don't want this article because I just got done yelling at Mike Florio. Why would I click on his website? Sports Illustrated, maybe? Oh, yeah, here we go. I like this. So, June 29th, we're gonna stream a reaction to it. I can't stream it, but I'll play it live, hang out with you guys, and react. But it's gonna be June 29th, 6:30 Eastern on TNT. Kind of like last year, you had who'd you have? Mahomes and Josh Allen against Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Well, this year you've got Mahomes and Kelsey versus Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. So that'll be pretty cool. It's golf. I think is it 9 holes or 18 holes? 12 holes. And 5:30 Central. So that'll be fun. Something fun in the offseason to stream. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Are you guys excited about that? Or nah? Christopher said, hey, Cole, just tuned in, but who's better, Josh Allen or Joe Burrow? Both great QBs. If Mahomes didn't exist, I would probably go for Burrow. That's who I would choose over Allen. I think Allen is a bit inconsistent at times and throws. I mean, he's just been doing it over and over, just throwing unnecessary interceptions, trying to play hero ball. Although I do like Josh Allen as a dual threat. Great, he's just able to escape the pocket like a magician. He's basically runs like a running back in a tight end body. I mean, I think it's going to could potentially affect his longevity in the league. So he needs to be a little bit careful. But I would choose Burrow over Allen, although they're both great QBs. Yeah, they're both great QBs. Disc golf? It's not disc golf, it's just golf. But disc golf would be cool. Trees with leaves. Why would anyone give their money to failed photographer, videographer ZZ Top? I mean, if that's how you're going to be, see you later, man. Trees is gone. .610's better than this? I mean, dude, I like Carrington. 610's awesome, man. But since you're being a small pecker dillweed, see ya. You're done. We got a new player from Nigeria whose name is similar to Chewbacca. I need to look that up. Sways, hello, Cole. I hope you're having an awesome Friday and good week. Thanks, Sways. Appreciate you, man. I'm a Kansas State fan. I was screaming when we drafted Felix. Yeah, Parker. That was a great pick. It was cool to see, Just the hometown hero, get drafted to the Chiefs. It's a crazy story, man. What UDFA are you most interested to see? I mean, Nico Remigio is one. Deneric Prince is one. Who's the Jerome Carvin is another one. Tennessee lineman. Golf is painfully boring to watch. Yeah, it's not. I don't really like to watch it, but that will be fun to watch, in my opinion. Yeah. How many yards do you think Rashee Rice will rack up this year? Great question. I mean, some are predicting him to be a dark horse candidate to lead rookie receivers, but I don't know. What do you guys think? We could do a poll on that. Yeah, we could definitely do a poll on that. Any post-June cuts that might be enticing for Kansas City? Love your work from Orlando, Florida. Jeff, dude, thanks so much for the 5. That's a great question, and that's kind of why I titled, will there be more? I titled this, will there be more Chiefs roster moves? Just draft is over. They've already added a couple. So Jerick McKinnon, new left tackle, and Donovan Smith. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, new left tackle in D. Smith, but like, I don't know if he's going to be the backup. I don't know if he's going to be the starter. I don't know what that looks like yet. Initially, I was like, okay, I guess he's the starter and Jawan Taylor is going to be on the right side. But then I thought about it, and I was like, I could very well see Jawan Taylor, who basically got paid left tackle money, to go to the left side, and then just have Smith there as a veteran backup presence to kind of be there in case of emergency, and just it'd be a nice veteran presence in the room. There's not really, like, outside of Jawan Taylor, they don't really have a solid left tackle for a backup. I mean, you got Prince Tega Winogo, swing tackle. I mean, Wanye Morris, but he's a rookie. So no real solid backup option at left tackle. So that's kind of why I'm like, maybe Smith is going to be the backup. Like, it's $1 million up to $9 million, but I don't think the base salary is going to be near that. I think it's going to be a bunch of incentives, not likely to be earned type incentives that could really boost it. But to answer your question, Jeff, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Any post-June cuts that might be enticing for Kansas City? I mean, if you guys know of anybody, comment them below and we could talk about them. I mean, one person that comes to mind, and I don't know if it's going to happen, would be like DeAndre Hopkins. I know they can save some cap space by cutting him. I would think, and based on what the Cardinals are saying, they're opting to keep this guy. So I think DeAndre is just going to stay a Cardinal, but that's a guy I would be curious to see and to watch. Let me know if there's anybody else in the comments, like if you would want to see or keep eyes on for a post-June 1st cut to possibly add to the Chiefs roster. They will definitely add a veteran edge, I think, of some sort. Maybe a veteran wide receiver. Like, I'm not saying D-Hop. They could add like a cheap vet in the room, although I don't think they have to. Like, MVS is 28. That's a vet. Justin Watson, he's 27. That's a vet. So I don't know that they have to, but that could be another position that they add a veteran presence in. Maybe a vet cornerback, because the corner room is so young. I don't think they have to do so, but you've got Snead in there. So dillweeds grow on trees. Learn something new every day. What's up, Dave? Yeah, dude. Oh, that's weird. Trees was a cool dude in here quite a bit, but I mean, you want to come in and be disrespectful for no reason, you're done. So you're done. First time I watched the draft this year, and I will never miss another one. Yeah, it was awesome, Sways. Kevin Capel, Florio's trying to start crap about Pat. Yeah, I just put a video out. On that, Kevin. Thanks for the 5, Dave and Jeff. Rashee Rice, nice. 400 yards. That, like, 300 to 500 for a rookie would be great. If he gets more than that, like, let's freaking go, dude. I mean, if their plan, like, if the Chiefs' plan is to put Rashee Rice in the Juju Smith-Schuster role, then I would predict at 500 plus yards. But I don't know what that's gonna like. I don't know what the receiving room's gonna look like. Like, who's gonna shine through? Can Richie James, who had a breakout season with the Giants, he had 600 yards or something like that with Daniel Jones. He might pop through. You do have Justin Watson, who was wide receiver 5, 300-ish yards and 2 TDs last year. Then you've got sleepers. Okay, I know we like to talk about Justin Ross. I mean, there's Justin Ross. There's John Ross. There's Nico Remigio, who they just signed as a UDFA that could actually, in my opinion, make the roster as a return specialist. He'd be like wide receiver 6. But if he could go for a couple hundred yards or more, a touchdown, 2 touchdowns, like Justin Watson numbers and be the returner for kicks and punts, like, I mean, that's what he's done in his career. He's returned a lot of kicks and punts. So those are some interesting people. CJ with the membership. Let's go, man. Appreciate that. I checked Chiefs starting receiver Sky Moore. Sky Moore is wide receiver 1. We'll see. I think that's going to be Kadarius Toney at this point in time. Is Rachel here? We need Rashee Rice Krispies. Oh, that'd be fire. That's actually super fire. MVS is a good veteran presence. The only real problem I ever remember him having was drop the ball a lot. Yeah, Cyber, he had a few drops this past year. What about the name change? What name change? What are you talking about? What's up, Brent? How's it going? Cinco de Mayo. Oh, it is Cinco de Mayo. Dang, I didn't even realize. John, Cole, good reel earlier. I never watched Florio again. Yeah, sad. I like Chris a lot. Florio wants Mahomes to move on and be offended. No freaking way. Florio said a lot of wild stuff over the years. His comments about Tyreek. What else has he said? He borderline encouraged opponents to hit Mahomes. Was that a couple years ago, last year? Then Chris Sims and Florio said Mahomes should have been fined for that Juju concussion hit in the Jags game for throwing a dangerous pass to him. They've definitely said some wild stuff. They're not on like Skip Bayless level, in my opinion, as far as stupid stuff. Like, they're not actually trolls. I think they seriously believe what they say. They just say some really dumb, really, really dumb stuff. Kirk said Rashee Rice 500 to 600 yards this season. Okay. I dig that. MVS. Yeah. Okay. I read that. What's up, Julian? What up? Not even in here for 2 minutes and already missed some drama. What's up, King? What up? Nah, not real drama. Not really. Cole, you're the smartest here? I'm not the smartest here. I'm pretty let me think. I'm pretty honest about what I do know and don't know. I never really try to fake it. Like, if I don't know the answer, I'll just go freaking study it and try to figure it out. You know what I mean? But in live streams, I'm pretty quick to say, oh, I don't know, but we can look it up, kind of a thing. But Deuce Vaughn, I mean, that's got to be who you're talking about, Braden. I mean, dude, that story of him getting signed to the Cowboys is really cool. He's like a little dude, 5'5", but powerful little back. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how he does with the Cowboys. It's really cool. He's playing with his dad. But I don't watch a lot of college ball. Saturdays is my day off to spend with the family, and that's when college is on. So I don't really watch much college ball because I'm following the NFL pretty heavy. Saturday off with the fam, and then Sunday is game day. Sunday, Monday, Thursday is game days during the NFL season. What's your thoughts on Jackson Mahomes? Yeah, I talked about that in the video I just dropped earlier. Unfortunate situation. And I basically, I explained it pretty well. I think in that video, I kind of share what's going on and share some thoughts on it. But, you know, you do stuff and you have to pay consequences for it. So the court process is still playing out. I don't know what's going to come from it, but, you know, the footage doesn't look good at all. Not helpful. And hopefully he learns from this and the lady's like, okay, like able to move on with minimal, like, you know, trauma or stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. It's a very like sensitive, sad situation. I feel bad just for the lady and all that stuff, but the court process is still playing out. It kind of sucks too. Like, this is why I brought it up. It sucks that Mahomes' name, Patrick's name, is basically being attached to every article. Yeah, it's a big, unfortunate situation, man. It's messed up. Flip with the 5 from both our rookie picks and free agency pickups. Who are you most excited to watch this year, and who do you think will have the biggest impact in the team or on the team? What's up, Flip? Thanks for the 5, brother. Okay, from our rookie pickups and free agent pickups. Well, does the free agent pickups have to be new? Let's just say that, because I'd be really excited about Jerick McKinnon next year. But let's say new, and the rookies are new, obviously. I'll be excited, honestly. I'm a big offensive guy, dude. I just love that stuff. So I'm curious to see how Rashee Rice is going to translate and how that's going to look. I am curious to see Richie James and how he does in the offense, the newly signed guy. Who else did they add free agency-wise? I'm excited to see Charles Omenihu and how he does on the D-line. He is, I think, a seriously underrated signing. Drew Tranquill is another one I'm excited to see. What about some other rookies? B.J. Thompson, the 5th-round guy. I'll be serious. I'll be curious if they put him out and how he looks as a speed rusher. Like, that's super intriguing to me. Chamari was a cool signing. I don't know how much he'll see the field, but those are some guys. Wanye Morris is another one I do like. I'm not sure he'll make it as the clear-cut starter at first, but he might. If left tackle is the nods given to Jawan Taylor and Donovan Smith was brought in there for the backup guy, then I could definitely see Niang and Morris fighting it out for the right tackle and Morris making it. So that'll be intriguing to see as well. I kind of gave like 15 answers, I think, but I'd be curious to know your guys' thoughts also on that. 6 to 8 sacks for who, Golden? I removed the draft emojis. I'll make a new one, though. Okay. Firebrand. You're so excited for this season, says Smiley. Me too, brother. It's kind of far away. Everyday John, YouTube didn't let me know your live started? Dang it. Well, I go live every Friday at 2, or very close. I started at 2:15 today. Julian, the heck? I thought about Rice being in the Smith-Schuster role. I really like him. I think he can be 1,000 yards wide receiver. It's a big, tall order, I think. But if he really works his way into the Juju role and Mahomes and the coaching staff, I need to take this off. It's a little hot under these lights. Mahomes and the coaching staff are able to kind of coach him up quickly. I don't see why he can't have some decent production. I just don't know how he's going to translate year one. Like, what's Sky Moore going to look like? You have Kadarius Toney. If he stays healthy, he's probably getting 1,000 yards. So Travis, he's probably getting 1,000 yards at least. Yeah, it'll be very curious to see how that. Clyde is gone? I don't think so. I'm going to Twitter right now. Clyde is gone. Why are you saying that? Bro, you scared me for a second. Oh, the Colts released Nick Foles. That just happened 10 minutes ago. Rashee Rice is number 4. Here, I'll show you guys my Twitter. Rashee Rice looks like he's number 4. So there you go. I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. So there's that. But no, CEH, as of right now, he's not getting released. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option, which means he'll be a free agent after this season. If they would have picked up his 5th-year option, he would have been under contract with the team for the 2024 season. But no, CEH is going to walk in free agency more than likely next year. Now, could he be traded this year before the trade deadline at some point for a late-round pick or in a package of sorts for somebody? Possibly. Can't rule that out. I also think it makes sense just to keep him as just depth on the roster. But what do you guys think? I think he's probably staying, but you can't rule out. Whoa. Whoa, Greg with the 20 gifted? Oh, holy smokes. G's in the chat for the legend. Greg, I'll hit you back soon. It's been crazy making back-to-back content and then getting ready for this live stream. But I'm excited to see when that bad boy comes in. Also, Greg, I didn't respond yet, but I've watched most of the last Kelsey Brothers podcast. I think I've probably seen over 50% of it. It's really good. They talk about a lot of cool stuff. I'm excited to see our defense tear souls out of teams this year. Diddy, me too. I like that. You think they were thinking about Kelsey when they drafted Rice with his ability to find open space? Possibly. You know, they like his ability to, this is what was complimented by the chief scout. Can't remember his name right now. Chief scout. And then Brett Veach. They like how he is able to basically run like a running back with the ball in his hands once he gets it there. His yards after the catch ability. His ability to catch contested passes. And Brett Veach said we see him in there as the Juju role, basically. Being able to play inside, also offsetting Travis Kelce. So, yeah, I do like Rashee, and I'll be excited to see what it looks like for him this year. You're excited to see Richie James? Me too. Rick James? Rick James. Yo, what's up, Dave? Several people saying Rice will be... Yeah, I saw that. I talked about it in today's video. Yeah, crazy, huh? Perry said Cole likes every edition so far. Well, there's some draft picks I guess I didn't mention. And like there's Mike Edwards, the safety. There's some other picks that I didn't talk about as well. What would you like to see more of this season? Better offense or defense? I mean, can I say both? The offense is pretty good, but it's just like you need to fire on all three phases in order to win a game. So like there were games where the offense played really well, but the defense struggled, or both offense and defense played really well, or special teams imploded. You know, I want to see it all. But I love it when the defense steps up and helps bail out Mahomes at times when he can't carry, which he does that most of the time, but there are times he struggles or just has a bit of an off day or an off quarter, and I love when the defense can kind of step up and bail him out. I love to see that. Still trying to figure out how they were able to sign McKinnon and Smith. Well, McKinnon's going to be a cheap deal. Smith, he's got to be, his base salary's got to be in not a ton, like a couple million maybe. But I'm with you. Like, I don't know how they were able to afford all these guys. I can't wait to see what their contract details look like. Lamar Jackson says he's going to get 6,000 yards. Mike said, I don't want to be cocky, but these teams are spending a ton of money for a chance to attend the annual AFC Championship at Arrowhead. Have you heard anything about Pacheco's surgery? Honestly, I had no idea Pacheco had surgery. It's the first I've heard. Oh, this was just today. There's news on it today a few hours ago. Huh. Well, let's look at it. That's the first I've heard. Yo, Aaron Jacobson with the 10 bomb. Holy smokes. Aaron, let's go, dude. Appreciate that. Okay. So Pacheco recently spoke with USA Today's Mackenzie Salmon. That's her last name. Continue without supporting. Okay. What did he say? He had to do the little things like surgery and stuff like that, therapy to help him become stronger than I was this year for the upcoming season. What surgery? Bro, get out of here. Does anybody know what kind of surgery he had? Was it wrist surgery? What kind of surgery, doc? Pacheco had surgery. Huh. Yeah, we'll ask about it. Interesting. We learned together on the live stream. I had no idea he had surgery. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Aaron, thanks so much for the... Dude, you dropped the 50 bomb and 10 gifted. Jeez Louise. Kelsey gets his 1,000 yards. Tony gets close to that, says Dave. McKinnon and Pacheco will get 800 to 1,000. Add an MVS Sky. This might be another 5,000-yard season. I can definitely see it. I feel like the worst struggle last season was special teams. Yeah, Jose. That's true. Certainly at times. What regular season Chiefs matchup are you most excited for? I could probably better answer that, Drew, when they reveal like the real schedule, like with all the weeks and stuff. But I mean, I always like playing the Bengals. I always like playing the Bills. Chiefs play the Eagles. That'll be a fun rematch. They play the Dolphins at Arrowhead. That might be my favorite one. The Dolphins at Arrowhead, Tyreek's return. Like, that could be an electric game. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that one. What's up, OZ? Or I have a poll question for you guys. I haven't had anything to drink since the draft ended because I had too much. But I'm asking you, some not dinner? I'm glad Jackson didn't get picked up by the Dolphins. L. Jackson. Oh, Lamar. Oh, yeah. I'm like, Samuel L. Jackson? No, yeah, he's staying as a Raven. So many incentive for Smith, no doubt. Has to be. The injury is long gone. Well, the only surgery I could think, Chew, is that it would be his wrist. Like, it had to have been pretty minor, though. Is it tank or dank? It's definitely tank. You should grab yourself a six-pack. I have a six-pack upstairs. Yeah. But I ain't drinking 6 on stream. Holy smokes. I'll see what Danny's doing. Top wide receiver. MVS is going to be our top wide receiver, said Bones. Ooh, a little bit of a hot take. I mean, he had 700 yards last season or close to. I will say this, dude. If MVS and Mahomes connected on like 5, like they missed probably what, 7, 8 deep passes. Dude, I mean, MVS could have had 1,000 yards on those deep passes. There could have been some, even some they connected on. Mahomes like either slightly underthrew or they were off just enough where MVS wasn't able to catch it full speed, fully in stride and take it to the house. Like, dude, MVS could have had 1,000 yards. I mean, it was that, it was just that close to great things happening on several deep passes. Yep, Dave said we play in Germany this year against Bears. Yeah, I talked about that in my video today, but it was revealed in a German tabloid that the Chiefs will be playing the Bears. And everybody's reporting on it, so I think it's true. We will find out May 11th, 1,000%. Will de Crav. First, biggest, and definitely the worst is having Matt Nagy as your offensive coordinator. Nah, dude. I am 0% worried about that. Doesn't really matter who the coordinator is when Andy Reid is the head coach. It really doesn't. So I'm not stressing about it. Is that as far as you go? What are you doing? Okay. Hey, we got the Tank 7 delivery. Let's go. Chat voted. 85 votes, 75% yes. Chat voted cheers. That was so funny. Yeah, Danny LOL. So the ship sailed on D-Hop? More than likely, Joshua. I'm not going to sit here on stream and say it's not happening because there's still a chance like he could still get traded before the trade deadline. He could get released post June 1st. It's not impossible, but the Cardinals, unless it's all smoke and mirrors, make it seem like they want D-Hop to stay. They don't have any plans on letting him go. That was the GM last week. And then D-Hop said on a story online recently that he made it seem like he didn't really want to leave. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea what's going on with that. Excited to see Coburn. Yeah, he's another one. I think he'll start defensive tackle. Britt Lyons in the house. What's up, Britt? It was so good to see you, man. Kansas City. I'm sorry we didn't get to connect again before you left, but I know it was busy for you too. Who's ready for episode 6 of the Arrowhead Invitational this January? Hey, Barry, I'm down. Golden Age, you're too lucky, Cole. Hey, man. Definitely blessed. Becky. I can't talk, dude. Dude, I'm reading German newswork and I said Juman 3 times. And the guy commenting is Chew. So I'm all mixed up. German newswork build is bad yellow press, but they're connected well. And On Sport reveals they're often right. All right. Yeah, I didn't know anything about him. Danny got her own emoji. Or get Danny her own emoji. All right. What should it be? That's actually a great idea. Here comes someone. What, Sean? Did you grow up in the Northland? I think I knew your older brother, if you have one. I do have an older brother. And he lives north, KC. Brett? Is that what you're talking about? Brett? We grew up in Baser, Kansas, but he moved north KC like years ago. Let me know. Your beard is crazy? Well, thank you. I would like KC to get number 15, a big wide receiver next season. I mean, there's a couple. I just talked about this on a post. I had like all the heights of people that Mahomes is throwing to. Let me see if I can find that. It was in one of my tweets. Was it the Jerick McKinnon one? Where is it? It was basically saying the Chiefs never have big receivers, but I don't really remember where the heck I talked about it. Long story short, just off the top of my head, Justin Ross is 6'4". Everybody likes to talk about him. So Ross is 6'4", MVS is 6'4", Tony's 6 foot, Justin Watson's like 6'2". There's one more receiver. Rashee Rice is like 6 foot 6'1", and then all their tight ends are like 6'4" plus. So they have some height. It's not all little guys. I know Sky's smaller, Richie James is smaller, but they do have some height. It's not all short guys. Coburn is so pumped to play next to Chris Jones. Yeah, Leon. I also saw that he did a podcast appearance with Kingdom Queens, I think it was. That was pretty cool. That was really cool. Andy loves speed over size. Yeah. It kind of depends on the position. I feel like they love their like huge tackles. But yeah, if you're specifically talking receivers, then 1000%. Yeah. John Ross. Yeah, both John Rosses, or Jay Rosses rather. John Ross and Justin Ross. Chica said, will John Ross be the biggest prize this year? I have no idea. He could be a crazy speed gadget guy used in the offense, though. What up, Sam? Sam Bank. Jacob in the house, too. Justin Meade, your shirt yesterday had me triggered. That was the state of Missouri. What was it? I don't even remember what it was. Is it the state of Missouri saying the great state of Kansas? I think that's what it said. It's a play on when Donald Trump congratulated the state of Kansas on winning the Super Bowl 54. That's all it was. I just think it's funny. If Justin Ross makes an impact this season, every team in the league is doomed. Hey, let's go, Logan. Reed knows speed kills. Yeah, and it's kind of the trend now. Like everybody's going a little bit smaller at times and faster. Like they're opting speed over size. Like you're seeing that like with defensive backs. You're even seeing that with like linebackers. Not like everybody. Like you still got to be big, obviously, and most of these guys are mammoths, compared to like the average person. But yeah, speed kills, man. What's up, Eli? Well, John Ross. Okay, I read that. Are you streaming the schedule release next Thursday? I don't know. We could. I haven't thought about that. That might be fun. Where'd you get that shirt? It's fire. BreakingT.com/HBTC, I think. BreakingT.com/HBTC. I think it's on there. Pretty sure that's where I got it. Pretty sure. They can sacrifice size now because the league has gone soft. Okay, well, that's actually a good point. I mean, they've done more to protect players for sure. So that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. You're getting the shirt now? Oh, let's go, Parker. I just realized I didn't hyperlink. That's actually annoying. Why didn't that hyperlink? I think if I just do exclamation point merch, that should do it. Somebody probably already did that. Leon said Chiefs draft picks. No, that's not it. I guess I don't have a breaking T1. Here, this will hyperlink it. It's in the description as well. Any Chris Jones news? No, not really. I mean, there was like a little bit of Chris Jones semi-related news. Another defensive tackle got a long-term deal done. Let me see if I can see who it was and what his deal was again. I don't remember. Chris Jones did post 19 hours ago. He posted 19 hours ago saying I'm still active. So he be working. Let me see if I can find that deal. Right, here it is. Giants All-Pro defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence reached agreement today on a 4-year deal, or 4-year, $90 million extension, including $60 million guaranteed per sources. The deal makes Lawrence the third highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL. So Chris Jones is getting more than that. I don't know if it's going to be more than that amount of years, but like you look at these deals being done, and he's probably going to be paid higher than everybody but Aaron Donald if they get a deal done. So those are the kind of things to be watching for right now. So again, that's not directly related news to Chris Jones, but kind of. It's indirect. Indirectly related. Do people actually realize how fake and manipulated the chart from Florio was? Yeah, dude. I was so confused. That graph that we're talking about, can I pull it up and screenshot it? What's the fastest way to do that? Probably to go into my video. Yeah, let me just do this. Yeah, look at this chart, dude. That's pretty crazy, actually. I'm just going to pull up YouTube and screenshot it. It's right here. Okay, this chart. I'll screenshot it and just drag it in real quick. So they're saying Mahomes is criminally underpaid if you look at like the first 3 years of a QB's cash flow. Okay, so oh, hello? There we go. So, but it's kind of misleading a little bit because Mahomes' contract was extended, yes, but he really just finished year 1 of the extension. And if you look at the numbers from year 1 of his extension, then year 2 and year 3, his cash flow is actually like $110 million. So it puts him up between Daniel Jones and Kyler Murray. Now, he's a way better QB than pretty much everybody on this list. So their argument is he should be getting paid more than anybody else on here, basically no matter what. But Mahomes is content with not being the highest paid QB right now and chasing rings. I mean, they literally said, how can Mahomes be smiling when he sees this graphic? Well, I'm sure he was smiling quite a bit when he won the Super Bowl and celebrated a Super Bowl parade, got league MVP and Super Bowl MVP. Like, I'm sure he's smiling at the fact that he's part owner of the Royals, KC Current, Sporting KC, and has absolutely buku companies wanting to sponsor him and do endorsement deals because he's the most winningest QB over the last 5 years because they've been able to surround talent around him because he's not eating all of the cap. I'm also sure that Patrick Mahomes is smiling that players like Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, Daniel Jones are making that much money and they're not even close to his level and they're eating up that cap space. I'm sure Mahomes is smiling at that too. And to end my rant, once Burrow and Herbert gets extended, I have a feeling that the Chiefs will bump Mahomes' contract. I think they'll adjust it in the next couple of years. The Chiefs aren't how do I want to say this? If Mahomes is unhappy, they're in such great communication with Pat and his agent that they'll make sure that he stays happy. You know what I mean? They'll make sure. Yo, what the freak? Greg with the 100 bomb. Sheesh. Cole, the content lately in old man language has been dope. Hey, I still use the word dope. Thank you for what you do for us Chiefs fans. Greg, let's go. Dude, supportive as always, man. Greg is also sending something in the mail. Can I share that? Maybe I won't. He's sending something cool in the mail. I don't know what exactly it is yet, but it's a mystery box from the Chiefs Pro Shop, or the Chiefs app. So I could say that much. Thanks again, Greg, man. I will say this, it's very helpful. Bringing Troy on board has allowed me to make better content. So I haven't started the NFL channel yet, but dude, I feel really good about the content we're making on this channel, and this is always my priority, is covering Chiefs news. I just feel like we've hit a groove, and I'm not really boasting about it. I'm just saying Troy's been super helpful, allowing, like, I'm able to pass stuff off to him and do more study, more research, go deeper in the edits, and yeah, it's been, I feel like we've hit a really good groove. Yeah, Dexter Lawrence. Thank you. Yep, Dexter Lawrence. Yep. Brady always took pay cuts also. That's facts. NBC's just furious he's not playing for a big market. Patty chasing rings, not Lambos. Why are they mad because that man don't care about being the highest paid? Brady didn't go through all that. Yeah, leave that man alone. Yo, Jeff with the 2 bomb. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the 2. K. Wayne, he has a long-term deal like he wants. Yeah, Mahomes literally said he's set for life. That's what he said. Derek Thomas and Neil Smith. Yeah, great memories together. Back-to-back draft picks, too, dude. I'm pretty sure they're back-to-back draft picks. Freaking crazy. Got to at least give Chris Jones $25 million a year. Oh, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Mahomes already paid? Yeah. But the reason why I think they could bump Mahomes up a little bit here in the future is when you look at his average per year, I mean, he's soon going to be off the top 10 list, and it just makes sense. Like, Mahomes, dude, they might, like, this could really happen. They might go to Mahomes and be like, hey, man, we're noticing you're continuing to dip in the average per year on, as far as contracts go, like Miniman Murray, Daniel Jones, like, those QBs are making more than you. Do you want to bump? Because we would do it. And, like, I could literally see Mahomes being like, no, dude, I'm good. Let's chase rings. I could literally see that happening. He's making so much money off the field, so many endorsements. He's got ownership in multiple professional sports teams. Mahomes literally could say, nah, I'm good. Let's keep going. Let's just run it. The contract he has, it's not like he's still getting tens, 20s millions of dollars a year. So, I mean, yeah, he's still getting a lot of money. So we'll see when, maybe next year or something like that, like once all these deals get done. But, dude, it could happen. Chris Wright with the 10 bomb, 10 gifted, dude. Let's go, man. Chris 10 gifted right today, baby. Let's go. Mahomes isn't chasing the money right now. He is going after that ring and all-time record. He knows he can get paid after his career like Jordan. That's facts. That's facts, man. You can get the shirt? Oh, let's go. Yeah, thanks for the 5 flip. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, you're so right. So right about that. Greg deserves to be a Hall of Famer in the How About This Chiefs podcast. Oh, he's already etched in stone. Yeah. You can't go by that. Mahomes restructures his contract every year. He didn't restructure his contract last year. They did a small restructure this year. They did a small restructure this offseason, though. I think that one is a baby car emoji. Yeah, baby car is retired. If we need more room, you could definitely remove that one. Shouldn't Travis get paid more? Yeah. I mean, his production per what he's getting paid is definitely underpaid. But he's getting paid very well for his position. If he was a wide receiver, he'd be making so much more. This is what it is. You think Mahomes' brother's situation will affect him? Like, in what way? I don't think it's really going to affect Patrick, no. Marcus Allen was great. Yeah, dude. 32, baby. Am I 32? I was born in 91. I think I just turned 32. So is this my Marcus Allen year? That's it. That's it. Bucket of chicken tacos with the 2. We need to pay the defense while we can. Pay the defense? Like who? Like Chris Jones or like somebody in particular? What do you mean? Thanks for the 2 bomb. She should have had another ring if Marty Schottenheimer didn't brain fart in his years. I mean, dude, they had a great team even like with well, I can't remember what exact years Schottenheimer was. I actually want to look this up. It all kind of blends. I was pretty young too during that time. Let me see. What years exactly was he a Chiefs coach? 89 to 98. Yeah, and then who was a coach during the Trent Green era? Because I mean, they had a really talented team. I think there was more than one. Let's see if Casey Chiefs head coaches. Yeah, Vermeil, duh. Well, Gunther was a year after Marty. Dick Vermeil for those 4. Herm Edwards for a couple years after that. Yeah, good old Dick. Those were fun years. I mean, like, it never translated to deep postseason runs, but those were some fun years. Yeah, Travis doesn't really care about money. He gets so much money off the field too, dude. Yeah, he gets so much money off the field as well, Travis Kelce. Pace Snead would be nice. Yeah. Have you heard AB to the Ravens? What? No. Dude, no team has ever taken him. He's done. He's done, dude. He's so done. I cannot see another team ever taking that guy. Should I just leave the framing like this? This is so funny. I was watching a guy stream last night. A streamer like playing games. And his camera looked like, what did it look like? The head, like he was like down here like this. He was like, his head was like this. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bucket with the 5. Yeah, we need a defensive version of Mahomes, probably CJ, then we'll be unstoppable. Well, yeah, that's definitely in talks, man. I am like team please pay Chris Jones. I am definitely team extend CJ. 100%. Yeah, Marty, yeah, Golden. Brandon Katz, that's a dumb take. Kelsey would not get paid more if he was a receiver. He's 34. He's paid based on his production. Dude, wide receivers as a whole, the position group as a whole gets paid more. Nobody has been more productive than Travis Kelce over the past 5 years. Look at what Devontae Adams is getting. He's 31. Tyreek Hill. Like, they're making double what Travis Kelce makes per year, and they not double the production, not even close. So, Brandon Katz, your name is a dumb take, dude. Just relax. Holy smokes. Coburn will be a difference maker on the defense. Yeah, I do think Hill will start. Kelsey said he's definitely not about, he wants to retire a Chief, doesn't really care about the money. Who would you rather extend, Chris Jones or Mahomes? I mean, Mahomes is locked up forever. It's fine. I hope they extend Chris Jones, for sure. They alternated between offensive and defensive coaches for a long time, and it hurt them. Yeah, that's facts. They would have a good offense, switch coaches, but they, yeah, dude, it was crazy every year, man. I have Wi-Fi on the plane, so I'm here. I'll stream. Brand, let's go, dude. Let's go, man. His tweet, Cole, not mine, said Young Kills. Oh, let me go look. I mean, how the freak can you ever trust anything that guy says? Antonio Brown. What did he say? Where's he saying this? I don't see it. Brandon Katz said Kelsey's production doesn't compare to the top receivers. I mean, yes, it does. Travis Kelce has the most. He's like top 2, top 3 in like every receiving stat over the last 5 years. His production does compare to the top receivers. 1,000%. But I'm not going to sit here and argue about it. It's fine. He doesn't really, like, the point is, Kelce deserves more than he's getting paid for his production, but he's fine. Like, he's not unhappy. He's fine with it. It's just kind of the tight end position and the money, like, and how it goes. I think Kelce is one of the top paid tight ends in the league, so he's fine with it. Yeah, he doesn't really care. So I'm not going to sit here and argue about it. It doesn't matter because he doesn't care. Wesley, what up, dude? Thanks so much, man. Oh, got to keep scrolling? How far down was it? All right. New player alert. Yeah, he's crazy. I would never know what to believe with that guy ever. He ain't right. Ain't he in trouble for not paying his Arena League play? Dude, I don't know. Madman Terry, appreciate you, bro. Much love to you. You definitely helped the offseason drought, dude. Hey. It's going to get dry here, like, I think June, like, end of June, half of July, like, that's going to be, whew, but we're going to make it. Mahomes and Kelsey will be Chiefs till they retire. Kurt said, please pay Chris Jones. I am 1,000% down. 93 season, had Montana not been concussed, we would have had another Super Bowl win. Bro, I was 2 years old in a Chiefs onesie. In 93. Kelsey is definitely number wide receiver production. 1,500-yard seasons are just extremely elite. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue with Brandon about that. I mean, it's fine. Because it doesn't matter, dude. Like, I think he deserves to get paid more, but he's getting paid, like, premium money for his position. I was just saying, if he was a wide receiver throughout his career, not just right now, but if he was a wide receiver, and his body type's not even really built for a wide receiver, it's perfect for what he's doing, but wide receivers as a whole get paid more. But nobody's been more productive than Travis Kelce. I mean, dude, look at this. We're already on let's talk about it. Receiving leaders since 2017. I mean, here we go. Let's just talk about it. Receiving leader since 2017, dude. You want to talk about production? Travis Kelce, third most on this list, dude. Only 300 yards behind Davante Adams and Tyreek. Davante has way more touchdowns, 71. Tyreek only has 2 more. Kelce has 55. Kelce has more production as a whole in every single category than Stephon Diggs, Mike Evans, DeAndre Hopkins, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Julio Jones. Woo, I'm about to get all amped up on Mountain Dew. Then what you do, you look at the production, then you go look at what these freaking dudes are getting paid and compare it to Travis Kelce. And that is when I say Travis Kelce is underpaid for his production, but he's kind of capped out because of his position group. Stephon Diggs is getting a lot of freaking money. Cooper Kupp is getting a lot of freaking money. I mean, you're telling me Kelce doesn't deserve, like, if in a unrealistic world where cap didn't matter and you're not hindered by your position groups, like, number, like, overall, like, because tight ends just overall are paid less. That's just the way it is. It's fine. You're telling me Kelce doesn't deserve money in this range with these guys? With Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce, Cooper Kupp, Davante, Tyreek. You're saying Travis Kelce doesn't even deserve to have money in that range based on his production? I don't know what to freaking tell you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Been a lifelong KC fan. Today must be how Chicago felt in the 80s. know. I was born in the 90s, so I don't know. Sorry. Julio Jones, yeah. Julio Jones is super wild, especially considering, good point, Board. Especially considering how much he's been injured in the recent years. Yeah, his production was off the charts. Yeah, Kelsey is so elite, man. You talk about now? Kelsey had over 1,300 yards last season. I mean, he still deserves top money, but it's fine. Difference between Hill and Kelsey's contract, nothing to do with position. Hill is younger, cap went up. It does. Oh, wait. Why am I still reading your comments? It has everything to do with position. Everything, dude. That's crazy if Kelsey's 34 and still... Well, he's about to be 34. He's 33 now, turns 34 this season. Pretty sure turns 34 this season. Avoiding injuries. Yeah, he's been able to stay really healthy, man. Jefferson and Hill both had 400 more yards than Kelsey last year. Oh, why am I still reading your comments? You got to quit talking. I'm just like reading chat. Cole, have you ever seen Travis's TV show, though, on a side note? Yeah, the dating show. I owned you. How about take a lap, Tiny Pecker? Gosh, dude. I owned you. Man, your self-esteem is that... Your self-esteem is that low? I mean, come on, dude. Jeez Louise. What's up, Braden? Cole, do you think it was smart for the Lions to trade DeAndre Swift to the Eagles for Jamar? I don't know. I was a little surprised by it, but they liked it. I thought Gibbs got drafted so early. Do you watch New Heights with Kelsey? Yeah. Burrow's a Bengals fan, confirm. I mean, dude, I don't know why he won't stop. Chiefs spread the ball out more than Chiefs/Dolphins. I mean, I don't even know what the Dolphin stuff looked like. I will say this, dude. He'll put up whatever, 1,700 yards, 1,600 yards, whatever it was. And dude, they went through kind of a QB nightmare for stretches of that season with Tua hurt multiple times. So yeah, there's no like question in my mind that Tyreek is elite. He's elite. I think he's worth his money. I'm just saying Travis Kelce's right up there in production and gets paid way, way less. Kelsey was also on Moonbase 8, and he honestly ended up being one of the funnier parts of the show. Wait, when was this? I don't know that one. We overpaid Jawan. Nervous about Donovan Smith, too. I don't really know if we overpaid Jawan. I mean, by a lot. The cap just keeps going up, man. Everybody's getting paid more and more. But if he's the left tackle, it's not overpay. The Donovan Smith contract, I think it's going to be a low base. I'm waiting for the contract details to be released, but Cole, what other changes do you hope are made this offseason? Thanks, Terry. What other changes? I mean, probably adding a veteran to the D-line. And then really it's just let's see how things start to pan out through OTAs, like all the camps. But what other changes? I mean, I am curious what the O-line looks like. Like, is Jawan Taylor left and Donovan Smith is actually the backup? Then Wanye Morris and Niang and Kennard fight out for the right? Or is this like the plan Donovan Smith at left and Jawan Taylor at right? I was listening to KCSN, the KC Lab guys, talk about this last night on their podcast, and it was super interesting. They were kind of talking about Brett Veach ever since the depleted O-line in the Super Bowl loss against the Bucs has always made sure he had plenty of depth at every position group at the O-line, and something they don't have a lot of depth at right now is left tackle. So what they were saying is what makes sense is that Donovan Smith is actually just left tackle depth, and they do let Jawan Taylor go to the left side because Yeah, without Donovan Smith. Let's say Jawan Taylor's left tackle. Without Donovan Smith, who's the backup left tackle? Prince Tega Wanogho? I mean, Wanye Morris, who played left tackle, but has been 2 or 3 years. So I think they had a really good point about Donovan Smith quite possibly, even though initial reports are saying Donovan Smith is the planned starter at left tackle. If that's the case, yeah, it's just going to be interesting to see how that pans out. Yeah. What do you think of DeAnthony Thomas as like as a returner? Dude, he was so fun to watch, man. Old man Yeet said it'll be the first season in a while. I'm excited to see our defense play. Dude, linebacker core looks great. Yeah. So, I mean, I think to answer whoever's question that was, I do think they'll add a vet to the D-line, maybe a vet. I mean, they just added a vet to the O-line. Vet wide receiver, is that going to happen? Other than that, dude, I don't know that the Chiefs need to do too much other than just monitor progress on their position groups. Stephanie said, thanks for the membership again. Chat, what up, what up? Squint said, so good to see the Chiefs smoke the West again while the Bills and Bengals struggling to win the division games. Hey, man, the division games were tough. The Chiefs beat the Raiders by 1 point on Monday Night Football. They beat the Chargers in overtime, or it was down to the wire, in both games, one score. The Broncos games were pretty freaking close, too. There was one Raiders game that wasn't close. It was the last one. Carl Peterson was a great GM. Yeah, he definitely had his moments. I mean, think of some of the players he's drafted over the years. I mean, including a couple that are still on the team. Well, 3 that are the greatest. You've got Kelsey, Chris Jones, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he drafted them, dude. 3 of the greatest in their position. That's phenomenal, dude. Brand is flying back home. He was in Tennessee. All chiefed up in the house. Happy Friday, Cole. Or happy Friday, y'all. Cole's beard is looking glorious this evening. What's up, dude? Dudes, I don't know. Both of y'all aren't on here at the same time, right? Who is it? Which one of y'all? Cole, did you already talk about Chris Jones' extension? I mean, I mentioned it in passing. Yeah, I mentioned it in passing. There's no Chris Jones extension right now. Yeah. But there was another defensive tackle that got extended, and he's going to get... Or no. Dude, I'm tripping. It was Dorsey. That's literally who I was thinking about the whole time. No, it was Dorsey. I got my wires crossed. No, Carl Peterson was definitely way sooner. I'm tripping, dude. Yeah, Peterson was 90 or 89 to 08. Carl Peterson drafted Gonzalez. Yeah, I got my wires crossed. Dorsey is the one who drafted... Yeah, sorry, I'm tripping, dude. Yeah, it was Peterson and Pioli. I just got my wires crossed on names for a second, but yeah, John Dorsey is the one who drafted Mahomes, Kelsey, Chris Jones. Peterson had some great drafts too, though. Gonzalez was a big one. A lot of the defensive guys was a big one under his watch. You know, any of the stacked linemen in the 90s, Derek Thomas, Neil Smith. I mean, a lot of those guys are absolute dogs. Carl Peterson is the guy that has, it's like an interesting story about Tony Gonzalez and why he wanted to leave. Peterson, there's varying stories on the details of how Gonzalez left. And Gonzalez says one thing, Peterson says the other. It's still to this day, kind of a weird ordeal. Yeah, super weird ordeal. Yo, what's up, Darby? You think Mahomes will want more money? This is Mike. The other degenerate is doing God knows what. Oh, what up, Mike? That's hilarious. I don't know. He might want more money eventually. He doesn't, 9 months ago at his presser, he made it seem like he didn't care. He said he's set for life and he wants to use that money to build up a great team around him. So Yeah, Colts released Nick Foles. Joe Montana even brought up in an interview he felt he would have retired a year later if he felt like he could have won a Super Bowl. Yo, Rich Porter, watch you all the time. First time in your chat. Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome. What's your honest expectation and prediction for Rages? What's that mean? For Rages? Is that a typo? Can you let me know what that was? Yeah, Dorsey drafted Mahomes. Yeah, it was Veach brought Mahomes to the table initially and said, you need to watch this guy. He was a draft scout, an area scout for the Chiefs at that time. And that was like his area. And he's like, yo, you guys got to watch this kid. He's the greatest player I've ever seen. That's literally what he said. And he kept hounding him about it. So yeah, you're right, Chief Kelsey. He sucked. Oh. Hey, Cole, what's going on with the CEH thing? I mean, there's nothing going on right now. He's just on the team. He didn't get his 5th-year option renewed. Board Doge. Having such a young, skillful center and Creed Humphrey, yeah, is a huge asset that I never see anyone talk about. Jason Kelsey's 35 and is number 1, but Creed is 23 and is already number 2. Oh, dude. I mean, I always brag about the interior trio. Best trio in the game. You would think that they do what they can to keep Creed Humphrey around for years to come. They don't have to worry about that for a couple more years, but dude, he's elite, dude. I mean, even when you watch the film, or you can see it in the broadcast, how well he can block and then pull away for screens and do all kinds of madness. Yeah, he's a dog. Martin, I'm at work, but I've never caught a live yet. Oh, let's go, dude. Been keeping up with your vids since the offseason, since I started to live in Oklahoma. Or since the season started, I live in Oklahoma. What's up, Martin? Glad you're here, man. That's awesome. That's 2 people now who said this is the first time catching me live. Hey, let's go. Oh, Rashee Rice asked Rich. All right, let me go back up to your question. See if I can find it. I wish you could search by... Okay, here we go. Okay, first time in your stream. What's your honest expectations and prediction for Rashee Rice? I don't know yet, because he's kind of had like divisive draft grades based on who you look at. I am a little bit worried about his ability to create separation, and a lot of people knock his acceleration, like his initial burst off the line. And some, because of that, think he's not going to translate like at all to the NFL. Then on the flip side, you had some people listing him as like a top 3 receiver in the draft, at least a top 5 I've seen in other places. I think the Chiefs have done their homework enough to know that Rashee Rice is going to fit well in their scheme, or at least that's the hope. So, I mean, a conservative expectation for Rashee Rice would be 300 to 500 yards, maybe 400 to 600 yards and a few TDs, couple TDs. If he does more than that, like, I welcome it, certainly, especially if he's going to somewhat fill the Juju role. You think there are any receivers we could pick up in the off season? Yeah, I mean, at this point, dude, it's like just older vets. I mean, we could look up to see who's still free agents. Let me see. I mean, another thing that the Chiefs will keep their eye on is like players that are continuing to get cut and released, like post June 1st guys as well. I mean, I think most of these guys are still available. I don't think that the Chiefs really need one at the moment. But I mean, here's the guys. Byron Pringle, Julio. I thought Golladay got signed. He's not still a free agent, I don't think. But most of these guys, like Jarvis Landry is, Sammy Watkins, Demarcus Robinson. I mean, there's definitely some options here if they want to pick up a vet. It's super interesting, too. Like, Byron Pringle could come back. You know, D-Rob. I'm not saying they're going to bring them back. I'm just like, if they're like, oh, we want to add another vet into the mix for competition, like, they could bring one of these guys back. Huh? Let's take Sammy back. He just dealt with so many injuries. He was injured half the season last year, or part of the season last year, put on IR because of his hamstrings. Again. Martin, I'm an Amazon driver and caught it at the end of my day. Thought I'd finally say hi. Dude, let's go. Hey, I appreciate your service. We use Amazon a lot. So thanks for doing that. You got to stay quick on them deliveries. C-Dot thinks he's going to get like 200 yards. That's what C-Dot said. I mean, that's why my conservative thoughts, 3 to 5. But it's hard, dude, as a rookie in Reed's offense. So we'll see. You've got some predicting he's going to lead rookie receivers in yards. I don't know. We're still alive. We're live. Yes, sir. Stolt. Did you hear anything about Jadeveon Clowney? No. Not really. What should I have heard? Was there any news that I'm missing? Jadeveon Clowney. Yeah, I mean, here's a lot of the guys still available in free agency. Like vets. Now, some of these have already been signed. I don't remember if Ngakoue is signed yet, but there's Clowney. Frank Clark, hello. Ezekiel Elliott. I think Rockius. I don't remember, but McKinnon's off the board, obviously. Marcus Peters. That's crazy. There's kind of a lot. Yeah, there's plenty of little moves that the Chiefs could make if they feel like they need to. I don't know that they need to make a bunch. Yo, flip with the 5, Rashee Rice or Sky Moore. Who do you predict will contribute the most in the red zone? I would say Rashee Rice in the red zone, but Sky Moore could potentially outproduce Rashee Rice just because he's had an extra year in the offense. I don't know that for sure, but I would think Rashee Rice being, he's only like, 6'1", but he has like a 40-something inch vertical, and he's great at catching contested passes. I think he's going to do great in the red zone. That's what I would think. Yo, Aaron with the 20 bomb. Sheesh. My dog found a 20 in the couch. 24 more and he will have paid for himself. Aaron, let's go. Your puppy? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. Isn't Pringle unemployed? Yeah, he's a free agent. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He could come back, maybe. I don't think they need to add to their receiving room. Not really. They'll know before we do if they feel like they need to add, and they'll sign somebody. I could see them bringing in a vet if they want to. Todd Blackledge is the biggest bust. Hey, that's what I said, Beach. Sky was an amazing route runner in college. Yeah, he showed some good flashes too last year with the Chiefs. Yep, Board, I read that comment earlier and talked about it. Yes, sir. Hey, all chiefed up. Mahomes will be in your neck of the woods for the Derby. Yeah, somebody tagged me on Twitter saying he's like announcing the Derby or something. I don't know how that works. Jordan said, I love football. Just happy to be here. Hey, let's go, dude. I'm glad you're here, man. Ozzy said, bring back Frank the Shark Clark. I mean, I feel like if he would have stayed, I feel like, what am I trying to say? When they released him, there was $7 million left behind in dead cap. I really do feel like if they could have worked something out, they would have been able to. Now, is it impossible that Frank Clark returns on like a vet min deal knowing he's getting that $7 million in dead cap from the Chiefs already? I don't know. What do you guys think? What are the odds of a Frank Clark return? I feel like they're pretty low. But I'll ask you guys. I'm going to do a poll. Okay, and don't go with your heart on this, okay? I know a lot of people would probably want to see him back. But go with like knowing that the Chiefs released him, eating $7 million in dead cap. I feel like if they could have made something work with Frank Clark, they would have and not released him so they didn't have to eat that dead cap. All right, let's ask. Riders up. They should air in about 20 minutes. I don't even know what that means, dude. I've never watched a derby. American 1020 in here. Let's go, dude. Oh, what did Chief Kelsey say? I thought he said something. At Philly, Reed had 2 rookies get 800 and 900 yards. Woo! I mean, I like that. I like that a lot. Objective standpoint, we good without him, not likely. I still think the Chiefs will add a vet. But it could be just a Carlos Dunlap, like vet minimum kind of a deal. Yeah, most people are like, most of you guys look at it like me, like not likely he returns. Do miss the guy. Wish him the best. As many defensive end as we picked up, I don't think we need Clark, and that's a good thing, says Flip. I would love for Frank to sit and join us in December for one last job. Just bring him back right at the end. Yo, Mike, appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Adam McKeith, Frank is getting $7 million from us no matter what? I'm pretty sure. Isn't that how it works? I'm not a contract expert, but I'm pretty sure when there's that dead cap there, I think they end up getting that money. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me, man. There's smart people in chat. I'm not a contract expert at all. You'd like to see Dunlap come back for a year? I would like that too. Yeah, money is tight, Blueberry. What's up, man? What do you think about doing videos on the guys on the Ring of Honor at Arrowhead during the dry part? That'd be a cool idea. Like Chiefs players who have made the Ring of Honor. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could do that. How about those Chiefs? What up, Kerry? You're right, I just looked it up. Yeah, like when there's dead cap in the contract, that's that money they be getting. So it's pretty crazy, huh? Andy Reid interview going to be great. Going to be the bomb. Wait, Leon, when is Andy Reid interviewing with the New Heights? I can't wait for that. That'll be freaking great. Who was your first favorite Chiefs player? Derek Thomas. Yeah. Noah, you're the best. I love Dunlap's stop on since the 4th and 1 at the goal line when they ran that reverse or whatever. Yeah, that was cool. Or a jet sweep or whatever it was. Yeah. It was fire. Oh, wait, next week? Did that just get announced? Dude, that's awesome. Did they say that in their podcast? I haven't listened to the whole podcast yet. That's fantastic. I can't wait for that one. The Kelsey brothers are set to host Chiefs head coach Andy Reid on the next episode. Yo, that's great. Brett Veach was at New Heights Live. I knew Andy Reid was. Lots of competition in the wide receiver group. I still believe Justin Ross makes the roster. William weighing in. Hey, let's see. It's going to be interesting to watch, man. I can't wait. Okay, so most of y'all say Frank Clark is not coming back. More than likely. Does Jacksonville go back to the playoffs this year? I mean, dude, they might. They got Calvin Ridley now. They've got more weapons. The Ring of Honor idea is awesome, says Becky. All right, I like that. That's a good idea. Any possibility of D-Hop? I would say not likely, but not impossible. How likely is D-Hop to KC? I don't think it's likely. Very likely. Likely. Somewhat likely. And then the fourth one is not happening. I'll be curious. I mean, I'm like borderline not really likely. But New Eyes podcast would have been good for the new draft picks to listen to for info. They should have. Maybe they will. Glow King said, when you linking with Ryan Tracy again? I don't know. I could talk to him and see when he wants to do something. Yeah, we could definitely do some. I think I'll have some more guests on like in July, like when it's getting slow again. Like before the draft, it was pretty slow. I had some people being like, why do you keep bringing on guests? I'm like, it's slow. It's slow. And I was actually bringing on people that knew the draft a lot more than me just to get some of their perspective. Did you see Henne got the ball back from the playoff game? Yeah. Yeah, so the story on that, if you guys don't know, when Chad Henne scored that 98-yard drive, he scored that touchdown to end the 98-yard drive in the divisional game against the Jags when Mahomes was hurt. That was Chad Henne's first ever postseason touchdown. Kelsey didn't really realize it at the time and just freaked out and threw the ball into the stands, and a fan got it, right? Well, once he found out that it was Chad Henne's first postseason touchdown, he felt horrible and wanted to give it to him. They talked about it on the New Heights podcast on an episode, and a fan reached out and said, hey, I got that ball that you threw. I still have it. And they basically said, hey, if you return it so we can give it to Chad Henne during the New Heights live episode, we'll make sure that you get something in return. So they brought it back, threw it. Henne got the ball. And then I think Kelsey signed a different ball and threw it back to the crowd, the person in the crowd who brought the ball. So it was a pretty cool story. Yeah, that would have been great for him to listen to, Leon, for sure. I think the Chiefs genuinely already have all the receiver spots filled. Yeah, I think they're chilling. Yeah, I think they're chilling for sure. Lev Mask, you need to force Ryan out of his element and do something funny. Like, give him a list of Chiefs and you have to tell you if they're Jedi or Sith. Hey, I'll surprise him. Maybe next time we interview, I'll surprise them. I'll surprise him with something like that. That'd be a funny idea. Dan Hagen, one of those. What's up, dude? Just saw your vid on the running back from Tulsa. Yeah, I would love for Pacheco to teach him to run angry. Yeah. Deneric? Can't wait. You also love Henne ball. Yeah, 70% say it's not happening. 6% say it's very likely that D-Hop comes to KC. Wow. Y'all got some faith. I don't know if Justin Ross makes a team, Tristan. I mean, I'll give you a more realistic answer in a few months. I want to see how it goes with him for OTAs, how his body holds up and like all that stuff first. Trevon, what's up, dude? What about MVS? Emperor said thanks for the stream. Banger as always, off to get the kids from school. Hey man, thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate that. Yeah, I think he's staying in Arizona as well, Colton. I mean, they basically said that. Leon said, I like the All Chiefed Up podcast. It's grown on me. Yeah, dude, they're great. Heck yeah. I've been supporting them since early on. A lot of competition to be decided at camp. Facts, Clark. It's going to be wild, dude. Definitely intrigued. Yeah, I'll be curious to see just how things play out, what other position groups could be added to just with veteran pickups. And dude, that stuff can happen like for months still. I mean, when did they pick up? It was like late. Chiefs sign Carlos Dunlap. When was that? July 28th, they signed Carlos Dunlap. I mean, that's like 2.5 months from now. Yeah, like almost 3 months. So they can still be adding players for a while. Yep, wide receiver has some competition this year. I love it. Yes, sir. Flip. Cole, is Jerry and Ely staying with us next season? I don't know. I mean, he's on the 90, and we'll kind of have to see how it goes. Could he be back on the practice squad again if he doesn't make the roster? Yeah, I think so. You think Zeke will sign with the Chiefs? I don't know how likely that is, but that would be interesting. He would have to sign for pretty cheap because the Chiefs aren't going to give up too much. Broncos country, let's ride. I can't wait till the new players come out on Madden. When is that going to be? Daryl said, getting ready to pop a top on a cold beer. Hey, bro, cheers. MVS, Tony, Sky, Rice, Watson, Richie, James, Justin Ross. Those 5th and 6th spots will be crazy. James has the edge because he can take over special team snaps as a returner. Yeah, the UDFA as well. Nico Remigio, the return specialist, is an interesting prospect as well, but Richie James could just be that guy. He's shown that he can... Richie James has shown he can produce at an NFL level, which is something that he has against really everybody. Justin Ross, John Ross, Nico Remigio, like all these guys, they haven't shown that they can produce at an NFL level. So I think Richie James could have a bit of favor over them. I'm not saying they can't earn a spot over Richie James, but Richie James went for 600 yards last year with Daniel Jones. So he's shown that he can produce at an NFL level. Yeah, Justin Ross is a good player. Yeah. Yeah, he just needs to stay healthy, but I'm rooting for him. Colton's happy that the Cowboys got Deuce Vaughn in the draft. Yeah, that was a really cool story. Didn't realize how many megastars were in town last week for the draft. Yeah, there was a ton. So many. What's up, Ahmad? Doing really well, man. No complaints at all. How are you doing? How are you doing? I have to find a friend for the home games. My normal seat partner will be busy elsewhere. All season? Shoot. Why is Sean Payton driving the golf cart? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Oh, Sean Payton will fix the Broncos? Yeah, we'll see. You didn't like the Richie James pick. Why? Why, Maddie? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir, Ahmad. No worries. Robo, I'm doing good. Doing really good. It's been fun watching you and the channel grow. Jeremy Brownlee. Oh, shoot. Yo, I gotta be on my P's and Q's. We got a police officer in the house. How you doing, man? How's things going? Dude, I just went to Post Coffee the other day to grab a coffee. A couple guys from chat were with me. Brand, one of the mods, was with me, and then Greg Coleman, the legend himself, was with me. We went to Post to get some coffee. We wanted to try their cold brew, and we ran into like a bunch of like Tashawn and like all them. Yeah, it was really cool. It was Dana and Hughes' daughter. We ran into Dana and Hughes' daughter at Post Coffee. Sean Payton is a left-handed crescent wrench? What? Blueberry? What are you talking about? Bloop, bloop. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the streets. Emmanuel Ocho says the Bills aren't a top 5 AFC team. KC, Miami, Cincinnati, Baltimore, New York. Dude, they be doing the stupidest stuff for clicks. Last season it was the Chiefs aren't the best in the league, and now they can't be saying that. They're running out of ideas. Miami is the second best team in the AFC? Holy smokes. Really? Dakota, how do you feel about the Panthers this season? Yeah, they added Bryce Young, Adam Thielen, DJ Chark. Yeah, they added a ton. I'm definitely intrigued to see how there's so much change. I'm intrigued to see how it pans out. Shelby is great, but he's not you. Hey, Shelby's the man. I hope he's doing well over there. Favorite NBA team? I don't watch basketball. There's a poll on the NFL YouTube page about best games for upcoming regular season. The Chiefs and Jets were winning it. Ooh, yeah, that'll be a good one. I forgot about that one. Somebody asked me earlier what my favorite game for the season would be, and I said Chiefs-Dolphins at Arrowhead, but the Jets game would be fire. How do you feel about Tyreek leaving KC last season? I mean, old news at this point. Like, happy for him. He got his bag, and the Chiefs won a Super Bowl last season. So, win-win. Win-win. You legit think the Eagles are scary this year? I mean, honestly, they were freaking scary last year. So, but they had a great draft. Noodle arm Tua, says Daryl. Favorite move this offseason? I mean, it's either Charles Omenihu or Drew Tranquil. Both defensive additions, but like them both. Obviously, I really liked McKinnon's return. That's super solid for the running back room and as a pass protector with Mahomes, picking up blitzes, all that stuff. And just a safety valve. Great receiving back. I tweeted this out about McKinnon's return the other day, guys. It's so crazy. I'm dropping a YouTube short on him tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow. Let me look it up, though. This is a crazy stat. Jeez Louise, how many? Okay, here it is. Look at this. Last season, Chiefs running back Jerick McKinnon had 9 receiving touchdowns. That's as many as Kadarius Toney, Justin Watson, MVS, and Juju Smith-Schuster had combined. That's 1 more total than Justin Jefferson, 2 more total than Tyreek, and 3 more than DK Metcalf last season. That's freaking insane. This tweet went a little nuts, but that's insane, dude. Oh my gosh. He was the 4th leading receiver on the team as well. That was a great one. He helped me out in fantasy football. Yeah, I bet. Becky, whoa is right. Yo, Becky, I wish you could have came to the Boulevard event. We would have got you there. That's who we were missing. We were missing Becky. I'm an Eagles fan. The Super Bowl was a close game. Yeah, Robo. Super close game. Down to the wire. Junior, Dak is mid. Yeah, he's not the best QB. Do you live in KC? Yeah, I live in Lee Summit, Missouri, but that's like outside of KC. I live like 15 minutes from the stadium, from Arrowhead. Power rankings before and after the Chiefs draft. Chiefs number 1. Hey, they're still up there. Have to be. State Farm Bowl. Facts. When Rodgers plays Mahomes, finally, it'll be the first time they play each other. Cole, do a preseason Boulevard event. I mean, hey, if we did one right before the start of the season, would you guys do it? I'm down. I mean, it was kind of a lot to plan and kind of expensive, but it paid for itself. If we could sell out again, it would pay for itself. I'm down to do it again. Chief for Life's in Olathe. Hey, I met Chief for Life at the event. Do you live in Kansas City? Yeah, Lee Summit, Missouri, man. I'm born and raised in the KC area. Still live here. Wow, never got rid of him. He's on a whole nother level. Him and Pacheco are a nasty duo. Facts, Dakota. You talking about McKinnon? Yeah, he's insane. Isaiah Pacheco's a beast. Josh says Happy Red Friday. William, did anyone notice how ripped Kadarius Toney was during Pat Camp? Yeah. Yeah, that dude is like 4% body fat. Defense is going to be a huge help for Mahomes and offense to give him more rest. Hey, the better the defense, hopefully the less stressful these games are. Yo, Jed, what up, dude? Hey, Cole, hope you're well. Listening to you with some classic NFL films, music in the background. Hey, that's awesome, Jed. Good to see you, man. I already booked my room on Vegas for next year's Super Bowl. Let's go, Lawrence. Becky said, I wish I could have been there. It would have been a blast. Yeah, we had a couple extra tickets at the end there, but it was so crazy. I didn't get a chance to reach out. That would have been awesome. King Caden, what up? What up? You lived in Missouri? What part? Cole, you're going to be streaming tomorrow? No, I don't think there's going to be anything really worth streaming. Talk about Chiefs rookie minicamp. I am going to monitor the news, though, and if there's anything worth reporting, I'll make a video on it. Jerome, hello, Cole. Any updates on Chiefsaholic? Just kidding. No. He's still missing. He's been evading the police for so long. I'm surprised. Becky with the 5. My mama's here to see the baby. Got a bail. Everyone have a good one. Becky, thanks again. So glad you're doing well. It was really good to see you here in chat. Leon's from Bonner? You're from Bonner Springs? Bro, I went to school. I went to high school at Baser Linwood. Master criminal evader. Any possibility of, okay, what's up, Dan? Any possibility of Smith starting left and Minter Taylor? Or is he competing for the right tackle? LOL, Chiefsaholic, shout out. Dan, I talked about this earlier a little bit, but let me see. Possibly, I think. Well, all the initial reports are saying they're viewing Donovan Smith as a starting left tackle and Jawaan Taylor as a starting right, or they'll just go best 5. I still think there's a possibility Jawaan Taylor gets the nod at left tackle and Donovan Smith is brought in as a veteran backup, but I just don't know. There's a few different possibilities that could play out, but initial reports upon Donovan Smith signing is that he's going to be the starter or given the nod as a starter. It's going to be interesting. McKinnon was on my fantasy team and scored me 1,000 points. Holy smokes. Will you podcast from Germany when the Chiefs play? I don't think I'm going to fly all the way out there, but dude, I would freaking love it. I need to renew my passport and go. Dude, I bet I could, bro, we could meet some awesome German Chiefs fans. That would be a crazy one. He might not be caught until a Chiefs regular season game. Oh, bro, BL, you think he's hiding out and going to try to go? Dude, that would be wild. How about the fact we almost have the entire Tennessee O-line? Isn't that crazy? Trey Smith, Wanye Morris, Jerome Carvin. Am I missing one? Man is going to get tackled at the concession stand. Yeah, anything can happen. I'm a Lansing Lion. Yo, Harry, let's go, dude. Yeah, I'm a Bobcat, Clark. Yes, sir. Graduated from Bayside Linwood in 2009. I moved to Baser from Kansas City in 2nd grade after our neighbor's house got shot by stray bullets from a gas station gunfight. We were down in KCK. Moved to Baser, where my stepmom's family lived. Went to school there, graduated. I was born in KCMO, lived in Independence for a little while, graduated from Baser, and then went back to Missouri when I was 20. I'm 32, so I've been back on the Missouri side for like 12 years. Cole, what was a more heartbreaking loss to you, the AFC Championship in 18 or the one in 2021? Quite possibly the one in 2021 because I was there. So A, I was there. B, the Chiefs fumbled that game away. I was just so jazzed in 2018 that the Chiefs made it to the AFC Championship game. I was sad when they lost, but not like that loss in 2021. That one was hard. That was so rough. Du sprechen Sie Deutsch? No, I do not. Trav, not at all. Bonner Springs Braves? Yep. You're a Tonganoxie chieftain? Dude, lots of local people. That's crazy. Bro, you graduated in Baser in 03? Oh, that's awesome. What the heck? Yeah, small world. Yo, King Caden, what's up? Do you think we will sign another player? Well, first off, thanks for the 2. Yeah, I think it's possible. I really think a veteran edge is still possible to get signed. I don't know how many more vets they're really going to bring in, but I do think that one's a possibility. Oh my gosh, somebody dropped something above my head, and it's made me jump so bad. Glow King, I knew Cole was in the trenches. Hey, man. We've been all around the KC area. You were born in the Wyandotte? Oh, there you go. Yeah, dude. I mean, I went from KCMO to Independence to KCK to Baser, like Farmtown. I mean, it's more of like a, I don't even know what it is now. It's pretty close to the Legends in the city, but you kind of had everything at that school, dude. I mean, well, you didn't really have everything. I think in our high school, we had like a handful of black people or African Americans, a few like Latino. Like it was predominantly white, predominantly like pretty country, but it was so close to the city. Yeah, it was like an interesting vibe for sure. Yeah. Interesting vibe. Cole out here. Cole out here strapped. His beard has a Glock. Wanye Morris knows Trey Smith from, yep, and Creed, although he was alumni during his time at OU, so I think he will be held accountable. Oh, yeah, Andy, I forgot about that with Creed. Colton said, who do you think will be the best in the NFC? You got Cowboys at number 1. I got the Eagles. Eagles. Gotta be. I grew up in Raymore, but I'm on the West Coast now. Ooh, where? Thrash? Yeah, great wrestling school. Yep, great wrestling school. Talked in opening up about playoff losses. Manning was a rough era. Yeah, that was a freaking rough era too. I mean, I was at the Titans loss in was that 2017? The Titans loss. I remember the Colts loss from 2013 or 2012, whatever that was. It wasn't 2012 because the Chiefs went 4-10 that year, I think. But been a lot of heartbreakers, man. Cole, I moved from KC Midtown after I started hearing automatic gunfire. I'm in Mission now. Jeez Louise. Yeah, Mission. Here you go. Mission. There's some cool little pockets over there. Houston, Texas for me, says Leon. Nice. Bro, Texas is cool. I think our defense is going to be scary good. Me too, Wolfgang Gang, and that's the hope. T Productions. The Chiefs do not take a snap without a Native American and Sooner hiking. I've been eating Chiefs losses since 92. There's been a lot. Yes, sir. Did you see the interview with Creed and Smith? Like the quick one with those two and Kay Adams? That one? I saw some of it, if that's what you're talking about. What's your favorite city or town in the metro area? I don't really know. I mean, I really like Lee Summit. Maybe it's just because I've been here since 2017. But I mean, I make jokes about Kansas side and Missouri side, but I don't really care, dude. It's all kind of the same. I don't know if I have a preference. Blue Springs. I lived in Lee Summit for about 40 years ago. Dang, Joanne, that's awesome. Amen, Cole. Love this trio on the O-line. Oh, yeah, facts. Trey Smith, Joe Tooney, Creed Humphrey. That's all you need, baby. Cole, you need to leave your basement so I can run into you. I do sometimes. Like, I've randomly be at Post Coffee or a Hadu Coffee or... Okay, I don't leave that much, to be honest. But sometimes. You'll see me out with the family if you see me out anywhere. Saints as the best team in the NFC. I mean, I really think Eagles are the favorite. I'm not saying there can't be other teams that are good. I feel like Eagles are the favorite, though. I know you hate Derek Carr. I don't actually hate Derek Carr. I just troll the Raiders. I wish Derek Carr the best. So if you do leave your basement, where are my best chances? Downtown Lee Summit is probably a good one. But I don't leave often, dude. Really don't. Please read, said Casey. What up? What's your take on Travis Kelce retiring in 5 years? I think he has a good few years left. Yeah, I think he has a good few years left. 5 years, that's quite a long time. Hey, Cole, that was the Colts loss, the one where Lynn Elliott blew it, and it was really, really cold. I was there. You were there? Oh, my gosh. Trav, that Kansas shirt on the Missouri State was pretty cool, though. No one here in NC would get it. What's up, Cheddarhead? How's it going, man? Julia said, any weird fan interactions? No. I've had people recognize me in public, but they've all been nice. Basically, they pull up my YouTube channel and they say, hey, man, is this you? Or, hey, I love your YouTube channel. A handful just asked for pictures. I did have security at the pre-draft event because I was like, dude, we're about to have a lot of people here. But it went without incident, man. Everybody was just super chill. Yeah, it was awesome. We will have 3 Will Shields doing business these days. Or we have 3 Will Shields doing business these days. Bro, Will Shields, man, bring him back in his prime. Ooh, Conrad's or Smoke? I mean, I like both. I've been to Smoke more. Honestly, dude, we go to 3rd Street a lot. We're in 3rd Street. Their happy hour, you can get a Tank 7 for $4. So, Tank 7 on draft, bro. You know I'm there. At the pre-draft event, I was sipping on Tank 7 all night. I didn't try another brew. I didn't even care. Caleb Yo, what's good? Rams going to the Super Bowl next year? I mean, bro, you think? That'd be a crazy bounce back from last season. Cheddarhead said, Jordan Love is greater than Patrick Mahomes, not biased at all. I don't know about that one. But I am going to be interested to see how the Packers do with Jordan Love at the reins, man. The Rams, are they going to buy another one? Do you have your Tank 7 delivered? Nah. Well, in my stream, it got delivered today. But, like, normally, like, Danny shops at Costco, and normally she buys these in bulk at Costco. Just a big old case. Just a big old case. Hey, bro, imagine we battle the Bills again in the divisional. Oh, dude. Hey, it's likely to play, Chiefs are likely to face Bills, Bengals. I mean, for years to come, dude. Caleb said Chiefs suck. So does your last name. You can't carry a tune to save your freaking life. What are we talking about, dude? Seahawks edits. What's up? Eagles are loaded. Yep. Ravens could be scary. Bengals play us tough until it's time to pay Burrow and Chase. Jets and Bills are wild cards, as in how good they will be, in my opinion, this year. Could be great or okay. Yeah. Those are good teams. They're really good teams. Trav, can you give a shout out to my wife, Joe? She's a Cowboys fan, but I married her anyway. All right, shout outs to Joe. Hats off for marrying a Chiefs fan. But Joe, I know why you did it. Because you wanted to marry a winner. Because we know the Cowboys ain't been winning in a long, long time. So, shout outs to you. Sorry for the dig. Y'all finally beat the Bengals? Yeah, I mean, Bengals are a good team. But, yeah. I don't know. Like, QBs don't face each other head to head, but Mahomes is definitely better than Burrow, and it's not close. Chiefs suck because Tyreek Hill left, yet they won the Super Bowl. Yeah, your logic makes a whole lot of sense. Jeez Louise, man. Lay off the paint chips, man. Cole, are you saying you like Tank 7? Yeah, a little bit, John. Just a little. With one leg. I'd love to face Lamar and Arrowhead for AFC Championship. Ooh. He's scary when healthy. Lay off the weed. Yo, Brenda with the 2. Great show. Thanks for all you do. Got to go. Let's freaking go. Brenda, thanks so much for the 2 bomb. Bro, that was so funny last offseason when who said that? Lay off the weed. It was ESPN talking head. What's his name? Stephen A. Smith. Lay off the weed. Hey, man, any chance we trade for a stud corner or wait and develop the rookies?
When it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
I mean, that was like something I wondered, like if the Chiefs could sign a veteran. But John said I just lost my emojis. No, your membership's still there. No, it's still there. I don't know, dude. I'll be curious to see what they do about the cornerback room. I mean, I think they feel like Snead and McDuffie are going to hold it down, and then Williams or Jalen Watson are just going to step up. Dan, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. A lot of salt in here. That's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, Stephen A. Joshua, what's up, dude? I see you on Twitter all the time. I appreciate you always being in there. Joshua makes it easy. I think his profile on Twitter and YouTube match. So, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I recognize that guy. Caleb, step away from the bong. Oh, shoot. Favorite college team? I don't have one. Yeah, we have stud corners for sure. I just was curious in my head if they bring in another vet. It's an area where they could, I guess. But, I mean, and my reason like behind that is like if Snead or McDuffie are hurt, which they were on and off all last season, you know, it's just all rookies holding it down. But I know they're high on those guys. I do have the don't run account too. Wait, what's the don't run account? What's that one? The amount of shots fired before the AFC Championship game was crazy. Yeah. Hey, world champion, how about those Chiefs chat mates? What up, Terry? Oh, you're a member on that account? Oh, okay. I recognize that. You're this one, though, from YouTube. Or from Twitter, too. How do you feel about the Chiefs maybe getting D-Hop? I mean, the odds are not likely, but it would do some wild things to the receiving room. Holy smokes. I wouldn't complain about it. Oh, what's up, KC? How do you feel about, Dexter Lawrence's new deal, 4 years, $90 million with it was like 60 guaranteed? Yeah, I mean, it makes him like the third highest paid DT. It gives you a little bit of a grid on like Chris Jones's floor. Like he's getting more than that. So, I mean, I don't know a ton about Dexter Lawrence, like honestly, but I'm happy for the guy, and I'm just monitoring those signings for like Chris Jones. Cole Jernigan, happy Cinco de Mayo. Let's go, dude. Big ass wang mang. What up, dude? How about those Chiefs? What's going on? Appreciate you hopping in. Yep, Terry with the GG in chat. Do you think Donovan Smith will be more mobile than jeez, dude, than Molasses Brown? Well, if you look at his film from last season, he wasn't. He was dealing with a foot injury, dealing with an elbow, a hyperextended elbow. He might be more mobile than Orlando, but we'll see. I'll tell you who is more mobile is Jawan Taylor. That dude can freaking move. Terry's at McDonald's with their 2 dogs. Will be home soon, I hope. Line is long. Oh, dude. McDonald's, you got to get some fries for me in my honor. Web tie. What is Florio trying to accomplish? Pat has been up front on this situation from the beginning. Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. So it was so weird. Did you see my video on it? I did a video. Maybe that's what you're referring to. Yeah, that was very odd. You call him hip hop? D-hop, you call him hip hop? Nice. Sloth. Who do you think is the scariest team after the draft? Possibly the Eagles. Yep. Quite possibly the Eagles. Gage the Snapper. What up, brother? Sleepy Face in here too? Oh, shoot. Who in the AFC is on the hot seat this season? Asked Julia. Julia, one of the legends. When you say the hot seat, what do you mean by that? Can you clarify? I think I'm too dumb. Mr. Greenleaf, what it do? Redo of last year in the Super Bowl? Could be, Sloth. It's so hard to get there, but could be. Hey, do you know what team DeAndre Hopkins on? Cardinals. In a recent short, using Joe Budden as a face for the word counseling was epic and had you laughing. Bro, you know what's funny? I was just trying to find... I was searching YouTube for therapy, and it had a video of Joe Budden with a therapist, and I was like, yo, that is freaking perfect. You hearted me? What's up, Ducky? Oh, expectations? Wait. That's what you mean by hot seat, Julia? Like, who's in the hot seat? What AFC team's in the hot seat? I mean, when I hear the word hot seat, I'm thinking like possibly in trouble, meaning like are going to get overhyped and not live up to expectations. If that's what you're talking about, it could be the Jets. I mean, I could very well be wrong, but like, remember how overhyped the Broncos were all last offseason? I mean, they're taking over, they're winning the West. It's a new era, playoff bound. Like, they're the top AFC contending team, one of the top 3, blah, 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 and it was horrible. So, yeah, I think hot seat, Jets. I think Aaron Rodgers can run that ship, but I still think they're in the hot seat. The Bills might be too, to be honest, after getting overhyped all, for the last couple of years. They might have taken a step back a little bit. If Josh Allen stays healthy, it's good for them, but, I mean, it was hard for them last season. Chargers, yeah. Bills, Allen are washed. Yeah, they might be taking a step back. We'll see. But the Chargers, that's a good one. Best Chiefs player in NFL history. Oh. Guys, I need you to weigh in. Yo, Britt Lyons in here still? Best Chiefs player in history? I mean, Derek Thomas has to be up there. Tony Gonzalez has to be up there. Lenny? Would you put Lenny up there? But the greatest? I feel like Mahomes is going to go down as the greatest player in Chiefs history, but his story is still being written. Travis Kelce is up there, but he's still playing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Jamal Charles? That's up there. I feel like Tony Gonzalez is like, he's up there, dude. Lenny, Mahomes now. Tyreek? Nah, Tyreek just didn't play with the Chiefs long enough. How about the Giants? I mean, dude, I don't mind the Giants. I like Mike Kafka a lot. He was with the Chiefs. I like some of your guys' receiver pickups. I know Daniel Jones got extended. Y'all still have Saquon. Yeah, I mean, y'all could certainly make it back to the playoffs again. Derek Thomas, hands down. Yeah, he was one of my first that I thought about. Nicholas. Tyreek isn't the greatest. Don't start that shit. Bro, I was just reading a comment, Nicholas. Oh, yo, Nick's like, hey, no. Stop that. Bro, that was funny. Oh, that was so funny, dude. Oh, shoot. That got me. Buck Buchanan. That's a good one. I talked about him in a recent YouTube short. He was a dog, dude. What do you think of the Eagles team for the season? Yeah, Ducky, I mean, I said they might be the team to watch in the NFC especially. We almost have one for every position. Yo, Daryl. Daryl with the membership, man. Let's go. Welcome. Appreciate that. Caden, bro, who do you think was the most overhyped team this season or the last season that just ended? The Jets are going to be the most overhyped or the most hyped up team. Probably the Jets and the Chargers. Happens every year. I mean, the Dolphins are getting ranked as like the second best team in the AFC. That's some crazy stuff too. Nicholas said, slow your roll. Just said, Justin, bro, I was just reading a comment. Somebody said Tyreek, and I said, nah. Woo! He said, great show, Cole. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, Will Shields, he's up there. What did Flip say? Someone said facts Flip. Best guard in NFL history, if anything. Chris Jones, maybe. Jones, he's up there. Doug in Kansas in the house. What's up, man? Probably the Bills again. Who do you think will be our best rookie for this upcoming season? What's up, Cole? Nice freaking name, dude. Best rookie? Whoa, dude. Greg with 20 gifted again. Oh my gosh. Oh man, G's in the chat, baby. Dude, the legend. Best rookie for this upcoming season. Who? I mean, could it be Felix, Rashee Rice? I don't even know if Wanye, he could be the starting right tackle if Jawan Taylor doesn't play right. There's Chamari. Why am I spacing his last name? Chamari Connor. Dude, I don't know. What do you guys think? That's kind of a tough one. You think King Felix? Mitchell Schwartz? He was a tackle. Am I tripping? Greg is back again. Oh my gosh, Greg. Holy smokes. And you get a membership, Since the Dolphins are coming to town, what do you think is going to happen? Well, the Chiefs probably win, but it should be a banger. Please be the rookie returner. You talking about Nico Remigio? I need your guys' thoughts. Who's going to be the best rookie this year? Breakout year. Hey, bro. Get the CB Snead and linebacker Bolton were passed by all 32 NFL teams until the second round when we picked them up. Oh, yeah. Get this. Snead and... Yeah. Because they're both... well, Snead was a fourth rounder, dude. Yeah, Snead was a fourth rounder. Crazy. Yeah, he's a great pickup. What's up, Jason? How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Rashee Rice, you think so? Greg pulled an Oprah. You get a membership, and you get a membership, and you get a membership. Nick Jones. Nick who? Nick Jones. Okay. Yeah, man. You think he's an intriguing signing in the 7th? Justin Ross. Well, he's not a rookie. Technically. Red shirt? I don't know what you want to call it. Gracie, had my surgery on Monday and my neck brace and on pain pills. Thought I'd check in. Holy smokes, Gracie. Hope you're healing up all right. Rick James? Well, he's not a rookie. But I like Rick James. You think FAU? Felix and Udike Uzama. I see us getting Snead a new contract by the end of preseason. Really, Daryl? Okay. That'd be wild. Hey, this is a hot take. Rashee Rice is about to be Offensive Player of the Year? Oh, yeah. Holy smokes. That is a hot take. Wouldn't complain. You mean Rookie of the Year? Chris Jones going to be back with the Chiefs? Yeah, he's still under contract, Devin. Well, you said next season. Well, this is his contract year. They should get an extension done. Hi, said M-I-Z. Z-O-U. What up? Who has the bigger rookie year? FAU or Rice? Dude, I don't know. Maybe FAU? But I don't really know, dude. That's tough. Yeah, hopefully Rice. Maybe Morris makes it. Felix with 6 sacks wouldn't be a bust. No, not at all. Morris could make it. I think he'll definitely make the roster. It'll just kind of depend on, like, if Jawan Taylor's playing right tackle, I don't know that Morris makes it. What the freak, Greg? With the 50. Sorry, Cole. I have to work between dodos. Dude, Greg just, like, picks up his phone real quick. He's like, bomb. Oh, shoot. I'm working. Hey, you go over there. Do this. And then he goes, he's, like, on the railroad track, looking around. He goes, hey, guys, look, deer. They all look, and he goes like this. Bomb. Greg, you're awesome, dude. Holy smokes. How good do you think Pacheco's going to do this season? I mean, if he starts as RB1 from the jump, which I think he will, 1,000 yards from scrimmage for sure. He almost had 1,000 yards from scrimmage last season. I think he'll do great. Who do you think takes Frank Clark's old job? I mean, probably Charles Omenihu. But, I mean, they're going to rotate those guys all around. You're going to have Karlaftis on one side. I would think Omenihu on the other. But, dude, Omenihu, you could kick. Bro, you could do some freaking crazy stuff. You could have B.J. Thompson on the outside. You could kick Omenihu in. You could have Karlaftis over there on the other side. Like, you could do some crazy stuff. That's if B.J. Thompson makes the roster. But even, like, without him, Felix on one side, Karlaftis on another, kick Omenihu inside. Chris Jones is in there. Like, dude, you can do some wild stuff. Out of 10, what would you rank the Chiefs draft? Like a 7. I think it was a good draft, I think. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, I would give last year like a 9 or like a 10. I'd give like a 7 right now. Just like my initial thoughts. Gigi almost said, Greg, you the man. Julia said, is that what Greg does? Yeah, I don't know how much he wants me to share, but he works. I don't think he works for a particular railroad company, but they like recycle. He does something with railroad tracks or trains and recycling. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's is pretty dope. He runs a crew. We're going to extend Chris Jones or we messed up. I think we will. I hope so. Craig the Bomb Train Coleman. Greg the GOAT. Greg is the... What? Jennifer, what are you saying? Bro, imagine Bill Belichick gets so desperate for another ring that he just says screw it and signs with the Chiefs as a DC. Nah, dude. Belichick will run that ship until he retires, probably. He's won plenty of rings. Holy smokes. Jones is sitting back like Mahomes to see who we get and how to manage a better team and reward Jones through contract. He's definitely waiting to see how the market plays out. Glow King, if we don't extend Chris Jones, I'm fighting. Hey, we riot. Where do you think Frank Clark's going to go? Dude, I don't know. Could he go back to Seattle? Like, I have no idea. I just got back to the station and didn't have gifts allowed. No, Martin. Next time. Turn them on now. Cole, do you think we finally have a top 10 defense for Patrick now? Asked Doug in Kansas. Ooh. Dude, we actually might. I'm not going to lie. We actually could. That would be interesting. Jennifer. What is going on, dude? Oh. On your production team. John said, on your production team, who will get Rookie of the Year? Well, probably Troy. Troy, it's got to be, right? I legit wouldn't be mad if Belichick was our DC. That would be wild. Imagine his pressers, dude. The running back room's going to go crazy. Top 10 rushing defense, in my opinion, said Cole. Okay. Imagine we still had Eric Berry in his prime. Be fire. A lot of players in their prime would be fire. Health in first 8 weeks. Spags are the only thing preventing this from being a top 10 defense. Health in first 8 weeks. Yeah, I feel like Spags gets it going in the second half of the season for sure. Who do you think will wear number 0? I don't know yet. Maybe one of the rookies? Ronald Jones or Prince? I don't know, dude. Prince? But I don't know. You know, like Ronald Jones just sat on the bench, man. He didn't get much of an opportunity. Belichick, yeah, Belichick's too proud. He'll retire before becoming an assistant coach. That makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes sense. We should sign Cam Newton. I mean, since they signed Blaine Gabbert, they're not gonna. I don't think so. What do you think? What would you think if we got Zay Flowers? I mean, that would have been freaking great, dude. Who got Zay Flowers? I don't even remember. 4 teams in a row picked wide receivers, and Zay went to one of them. Yeah, it was nuts. I want to get my 8-year-old super fan his first jersey. Can't decide his order Pacheco, Tony, Kelsey, or Mahomes. I think his list is backwards. Yeah, definitely ask him. But you asked him to make a list and he wrote those names? Oh, that's his order? Has to be backwards. Right? Yeah, he went to Baltimore? Okay. Yeah, that's a nice pickup, dude. Bro, they got Zay Flowers, Odell, and then they brought back Lamar. That's nuts. You think Nick Bolton is underrated? Maybe. I mean, I think he's a great player. Us in KC, like, we know what Nick Bolton is. Maybe, like, league-wide, maybe slightly underrated. Yeah. Chiefs about to pull a perfect season. Perfect. Ooh. So hard to do. Same here. Yeah, high for sure, man. Nicholas said, what do you think our record's going to be? 13 wins, somewhere around there. Maybe a couple more. Somewhere around there. Chairman, Nick Bolton's too quiet on social to be rated properly by the media. Yeah, he stays off social, man. He's real quiet. Probably for the best. Yup, Ducky, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm going to get off in 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. I got some work to do. I got some shorts to prep. And we'll see. we'll see if I drop any videos this weekend on rookie minicamp or not. If not, I'm going to just spend some time with the fam. I mean, that is the goal. I didn't see them last week because of the draft, but if there's a bunch of stuff that drops with rookie minicamp, I will definitely make a video. How many years till Willie Gay's contract? He's on his rookie year or contract year this year, isn't he? Willie Gay Jr. contract. Or is next year his final year? What is it? He becomes a free agent in 2024. So yeah, after this season. Yeah, 2020. So 2020, 2021, 22. Yep, this is his last year. This is his contract year. So I should have went with my gut because that was the right answer. I am off in 5. I got to because I got to get some stuff done before dinner. Britt, I do, man. I gotta. This is fake, but it made me laugh. Oh, gosh. Bro, my shorts feed yesterday was like 15 shorts in a row by you. Yo, let's go. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. That's fire. 17-0 for real? Chiefs are solid in every room. No weaknesses. Corners should get better. I agree. Who will be the best wide receiver? Justin said 20 minutes later. Best wide receiver? On the team? Kadarius Toney. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Terry with the 20 bomb. Cole, I just wanted to know how much I appreciate you. Your shorts are awesome. Thanks. Terry. Yo, did you get fries in my honor? You gotta let me know. Thanks so much for the 20 bomb. Yeah, we've been working hard on the shorts, man. Just trying to make them as many as we can, like just unique products and their own creative pieces of content. It's been a lot of fun, dude. The one I dropped on Travis Kelce recently was fun. We have fun with those. Thanks so much, Terry, for the 20 bomb. Sheesh. Sheesh, sheesh. Last call for alcohol. Last call, everybody. I had fun with your attempt to read German. Dude, I wondered if any German fans would find that funny. I had no idea how to pronounce any of that, dude. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I was hoping like some German fans would think that's funny. Are you confident in our safety room? I mean, I have no idea, to be honest. Mike Edwards, I didn't mind the signing. I know Juan Thornhill's with the Browns. I think they're hoping Brian Cook takes that next step up. And then, of course, we have Justin Reed. That might be the one room, like the one position group that I'm like, a little bit about. But the Chiefs know more than we do, right? That is a position group that I'm a little or just curious about to see how it translates. Let me do some work before I get fired. Glow King, appreciate you, man. Greg Coleman, hey, Chiefs Kingdom, no worries, man. Great to see you. I was in and out as well. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, Chiefs Kingdom? I thought you were talking like to chat as a whole when you said Chiefs Kingdom. I spent my whole 3-hour break watching this. 3-hour break. Aaron is the legend. Cole, have you seen Toadie's rap videos at all? Yeah, I've seen a few. XO said, we have Pacheco, McKinnon, and Prince. What should we do with CEH? Trade him, cut him? Well, we're not going to cut him. It wouldn't make sense financially. I could see a trade before a cut. I think the option still could be to keep him for depth. I mean, imagine one of those guys get hurt. Pacheco or McKinnon. Like, I hope they don't and they stay healthy, but I'm just like, imagine just one gets hurt. CEH would be a valuable back in that room, like for sure. He's got to stay healthy. Do you like the Martell manual safety? Yeah, from Mizzou. I think I like that. I like the pickup, but it's going to be an uphill battle for sure. Redbeard and Nick Ryder, my two favorite Chiefs pundits. Let's go, T-Bone. Hate to say it, but Juan Thornhill became washed after his injury. I mean, it took him a year and a half, and he started bouncing back. I think he had a better season last year. Chiefs about to go 16-1. Freakzilla said goal met. It was fun. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad you thought it was fun, man. What's up, Holly? I'm getting off in like a minute. Well, it's 4:40 now. I'm getting off in like a minute. But hello. Yo, what did Britt say? Britt, have a great day. Oh, Britt and Greg might get dinner? Man, I'm jealous. Greg, you'll be in Reading? Bro, that's where Danny's family's from. Danny's got family in Reading. JT said, I haven't done any work since you went live. Shoot. You hear Pacheco trying to recruit Zeke? No. Where? Like on Twitter? Chiefs should sign Zeke for short yardage? I mean, dude, if they can get him for a super cheap deal, I'm in. One-Eyed Ellis, oh, you just got here? Yeah, I've been live since 2:15. So I've been live for a while now. Chiefs are going 20-0. Holy smokes. John, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Yeah, man, that is going to be it for the Hangout. Almost 2.5 hours. It was a lot of fun, per usual. We will be back, I mean, more than likely on Tuesday night. I don't know that I would stream before then. But we're going to start planning the members-only live stream and the members-only Zoom call for this month here soon. And, yeah, hanging out. Chelsea says bye. Bye, Chelsea. Freakzilla. Appreciate y'all a ton. T-Bone. Cole. Love the name. Tony. Yeah, Pop said he'd love to compete with Zeke and take another grown man's job. Wait, what? Where? Where? Somebody link me on Twitter or something. That's hilarious. I got to see that. Yeah, I got to see that. Jed said, have a good evening. Appreciate it, man. Daniel, Doug, Jennifer, Daryl, Sloth, Big Ass. That name is hilarious. Flip, appreciate it. Thanks, mods, for holding it down. Greg, Terry, Chris, all the donos and gifts. I'm missing somebody. Becky at the beginning, and there were some others. Appreciate it so much. Yep, Jerome, Chief Kelsey, thanks again for hanging out, man. Appreciate you as always. Pop always trying to take someone's job. Facts. Arrowhead Pride. All right, I'll go look it up. Thanks, Ryan. Do you have any Eagle tears? I have this. Chelsea. I have the empty bottle. I drank them all. Where the freak is the front? There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Again, thanks for hanging out. All the likes, comments, donos, memberships, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for all the support. Couldn't be able to, enjoy what I do without the community that we have built. So where did you get the Derek Thomas shirt? Link in description, breakingT.com/HBTC. It's from Breaking T. So, yeah, love this shirt. But hey, guys, until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go. Hey, man, see y'all later, man. Everyone's out.